welcome to Pakistan Today News from our London studio. I'm Chris Taylor. We begin with diplomatic developments as President Asif Ali Zardari has arrived in Baghdad on a 5-day official visit to Iraq at the invitation of Iraqi President Dr. Abdul Latif Jamal Rashid. The visit aims to strengthen long-standing brotherly relations between the two countries. During his stay, President Zardari is scheduled to hold high-level meetings focusing on trade, investment, energy cooperation, reconstruction, education, and people-to-people contacts. According to Pakistan's Foreign Office, discussions will also cover regional developments and expanded bilateral cooperation, reinforcing strategic, cultural, and economic ties between Pakistan and Iraq. Turning now to domestic legal developments. A Pakistan Accountability Court has sentenced former Prime Minister Imran Khan and his wife Bishra Bibi to 17 years in prison in the Toshikhana II corruption case. The special court, which announced the verdict during proceedings at Adiala jail, ruled that the couple misused state gifts and imposed identical prison terms along with financial penalties. Both Imran Khan and Bishra Bibi have denied the charges, and their legal teams are expected to challenge the decision in higher courts. This ruling is among the latest in a series of legal cases facing the former premier, keeping his political future under continued uncertainty. We move now to Karachi, where the Sindh government has announced tough measures against extortion networks targeting the city's business community. Chief Minister Murad Ali Shah has directed authorities to seek international red notices against foreign-based gang leaders involved in extortion. For more on this, we are joined by our correspondent Clara Bennett in Karachi. Clara, what are officials saying?
Chris, Sindh officials say there has been a noticeable rise in extortion calls and threats aimed at traders, builders, and industrialists across Karachi. Investigations suggest several gang leaders are operating from abroad, with some using Iranian phone numbers to contact victims. Chief Minister Murad Ali Shah has instructed police to act swiftly on extortion and land-grabbing complaints, and to improve coordination with federal authorities for extradition efforts. Business groups and political parties, including MQMP, have welcomed the move, but are demanding sustained protection. Authorities say further actions are expected in the coming days.
Thank you, Clara Bennett, for that update from Karachi. Back in Islamabad, PPP leader Sherry Rehman has called on Federal Minister for Communications Abdul Alim Khan to apologize following a heated exchange with Senator Palwasha Khan during a Senate Standing Committee meeting. The confrontation erupted over questions related to a road project allegedly benefiting a private housing society. Sherry Rehman described the minister's remarks as unacceptable and disrespectful toward a fellow parliamentarian. While Abdul Alim Khan did issue an apology, Senator Palwasha declined to accept it, and the matter is now expected to be taken up by party leadership. Next, positive news on the economic front as Pakistan's information technology exports recorded strong growth. Official data shows IT exports rose by 19% during the first 5 months of the current financial year, from July to November. According to the State Bank of Pakistan, the sector generated around $1.8 billion in export revenues, with November emerging as one of the strongest months. Analysts attribute the growth to improved access to global markets, supportive policies, and rising investor confidence, making IT a key source of foreign exchange earnings. Meanwhile, the government has formally approached the International Monetary Fund seeking concessions to ease constraints on economic growth. Officials say Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb has held consultations with key economic ministries to gather reform proposals aimed at making the budget more realistic and attracting foreign investment. These discussions fall under the current $7 billion IMF program, which runs until September 2027. Authorities are also exploring a potential long-term exit strategy, though officials acknowledge that securing IMF approval for concessions will be challenging. And finally, to international security developments. The United States has launched major airstrikes against ISIL targets in Syria following the killing of 3 Americans in a December attack near Palmyra. U.S. Central Command says the operation targeted more than 70 ISIL positions using fighter jets, attack helicopters, and precision-guided munitions. Pentagon officials described the strikes as a strong response aimed at degrading militant capabilities and preventing future attacks. Syrian authorities reiterated their commitment to combating ISIL, while U.S. forces say operations against remaining militants are ongoing. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today News. I'm Chris Taylor.